Hey guys, Nick here. Here today to show you what I think is one of the cheapest and best home coffee roasting methods. I can't take credit for this. I seen it somewhere online. Can't remember exactly where, but what it consists of is this year an ordinary popcorn popper. Just look at this pop light, and it comes with this lid here. You can take that off. You're not going to need that. You want to, for this particular way of popping, I use the popcorn popper. It's got the little screen in the bottom. They got the other kind that kind of blows around like this and circulates the corn or the beans in a circular motion. This here just blows the heat up from the top. This is the one you want for this particular type of roasting. What I've done is just taken the top off, and I went to Lowe's and found this little 4-inch, 3-inch reducer. They use it for like in your air conditioning units at home or something, but it just happens to fit right in there, just like that, snug in that spot right there. And then I've just found an old flour shifter that I had at the house, which has a diameter of 4 inches, which just so happens to fit on that. So what you've got here is a coffee roaster that you can actually control the rotation of the beans, and you've actually raised the beans up probably, I don't know, 6 to 8, maybe 10 inches from the heat source. So what you've done versus using a regular popcorn popper is extended your roasting time, so you get a good, nice, slow roast, which to me makes a whole lot better coffee. Usually on this particular roasting method here, it usually takes anywhere from 7 to 9 minutes, depending on your bean and sometimes on your temperature outside. Right now it's a little chilly, so it may take a little bit longer. But the good thing about this also is you can pretty much double the size of roast that you do versus just using the popcorn popper itself, and it makes it a whole lot quicker. You can get a lot more done. What I want to do is I want to fill this up to it just about covers that screen in the bottom of this flour sifter. You don't want to put too much. You want a little bit of air coming up through there, because if you don't, it's going to get too hot. It's going to kick your popcorn popper off. There's methods that you can go in there and regulate your switching off of that, but that's another story there. I don't delve that far into it. So what we'll do, we'll just time it and see how long the roast takes. We're going to go for a city, go through the first crack, and we're going to pull it off then. And then after that, you want to cool it down as quick as you can. And what I've done is I've got me a colander here, so I'll just pour the beans in this colander, and then right here I'll have a fan. It just happens that tilts to the side like that, and I'll turn it up like this, and I'll just put the beans on it and let the air do the cooling down. It takes about 2 minutes for it to get down to room temperature. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get our roast started, okay? And I'll be talking through it as we go. We are doing this outside simply because of the smoke that it generates and the chafing from the coffee bean itself. It gets kind of dirty. You don't want that getting in your house. I found that when you're using a flour sifter, you don't want to take a full rotation. I just go back and forth like that, because a lot of times your beans will get clogged up in there. You don't want that to happen. So we'll just start, and we'll time it, see how long we got. Like I said, we're going to a first crack. We'll go all the way through the first crack, and then we're going to take it off. Let it heat up just a second. I give it a glove. Get a little hot, so you just want to make sure you get protection. And you just rock it back and forth to the roast. We're going to time this. This is what the bean looks like to begin with. We got a little, pretty much a green bean, and we're gonna go till we get a good brown roast to it. Already got a little bit of shape coming off of there. As you roast, your bean size will pretty much double, so you'll have it'll fill up pretty good in here, and look, probably about the same weight, but you'll have double your size. If you're using just the plain pork popper, what a lot of people do, your total roasting time will go anywhere from 3 minutes to maybe 5, if that. So you got a real short roast, and you don't really have any control over it. This here extends it out up to 9 minutes, and you feel like you have a whole lot more control over your roast. We're getting a whole lot more shape, and I don't know if the camera is showing it. We got a good bit of shaping coming off the coffee bean itself. Starting to get a little caramel color. See the caramel color in there. Looking good. And we're about 4 minutes into it now. A little bit darker. Still waiting on that first crack. Sounds like a little bit like popcorn popping. There we go. I don't know if you can hear that on the video. Sort of pop. Should start popping pretty good here in a minute. You're going to get more shaping as you go. Shaping is just the outer cover on the beans themselves. You want that. You don't want that on your coffee when you're done. Anyway, we're getting pretty good crack now. I don't know if you can hear it. And we'll go all the way through the first crack for this particular roast. We're about 7 minutes into it. Make it nice and steady. The flour chips are really good at keeping the beans all blended up, so you get a consistent roast throughout the blend here. Got a little smoke. I think it smells good. You hear that crack now? A little bit more smoke there. We're just about where we want it, and we're almost 8 minutes into the roast. Almost 9 actually. Smoke. Let me show you here real quick before I throw it on the cooler. You can see that, I don't know. What we want to do, we want to get that cool down as quick as possible. So we'll just drop it here in the old colander. And it continues to crack. We want to get it cooled down as quick as possible. Like I said, I just put it on my fan here and let the fan do the cooling. Stir it up a little bit. Make sure you got a glove or something on when you do it, because those beans are hot. And once it's cooled down, that's pretty much what you got right there. Some really nice coffee beans. Alright guys, take care now.